Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are on this journey to unconditional love. And what I wanted to share today has been quite a extraordinary day. So firstly, the third book, the Divine Love Letters book, volume 3, arrived in the post for me today. And at the beginning of this book, these are all the channeled letters that I've been channeling for you. For people that come to me for letters from their twins and come to me. And it's been quite an amazing, incredible, actually, journey. And at the beginning of this book, I was asked to channel a letter for a divine masculine who came to me. And at the time, I didn't know who his twin was, but his twin was a famous person in the media and a singer. Now, I've just been in my car and the radio program that I was listening to was actually this person. And it was so amazing because so many things all throughout this radio interview was messages that she was saying through the words of her video. Through even the way they introduced her, they said that she is a bubble full of energy that lifts your spirit. And then as they were progressing through the interview, the songs that it was like picking the songs that she wanted to play. And the first person that she started talking about was a band called Madness. And Madness have a song called It Must Be Love. Now, when she started talking about that, I burst into tears because my twin, the lead singer of that band, is called Suggs. Now, my twin has been in a taxi with Suggs, and he messaged me to say, you're not going to believe it, but I'm in a taxi with Suggs. And that particular night, I was in New York and he was at home in London, and I couldn't find my flat. And so he said, don't worry, I'll get it up on the map and I'll show you the way home and I'll guide you home. And so when she started talking about Suggs and Madness, I was like, oh my God. And I thought to myself, if you pick the song and play the song, It Must Be Love, it's just going to blow my brain. And sure enough, she picked the song, It Must Be Love. And so the significance of that is basically your twin, the message is basically your twin is guiding you home, right? The other thing is, throughout that interview, she was referencing angel eyes, and remember that your twin is your guardian angel home. At the end of the interview, the next the song that she chose was from The Sound of Music, and the song that played was I Am Confidence, I Have Confidence in Me, which is everything that we're seeing at the moment is this strength of passion both in you and your twin. And just this confidence in the love journey that we're doing at the moment. And what was, again, amazing afterwards, the very next song that came on was a song called Evergreen. And it was about the forests and the trees. Now, if you follow my channel and you're a member of the Crystal Grid that I do, the Crystal Grid is all based around the forest lovers who are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. And the oak trees, and that because the sacred wisdom of the trees is really helping to ground this energy of love into the planet. And there have been studies at the moment around how the trees communicate with each other through their roots. And in a forest, they all help each other, so the weaker trees get support from the stronger trees. Now, as this interview was progressing, my guidance was saying, think about your books. And because obviously these are from people all over the world have put into these books, their energy, their love. You know, this is not just a single person. This is like hundreds and hundreds, well, actually 669, which is 6 the love path and 69 the divine mirror. And so it was like, think about the books. And I was thinking, okay. And then I was like, what is paper made of? Well, paper is made from trees. And so I was suddenly like, oh my goodness, how clever. Because every single person who is putting into these books, and then every single person that is then reading the books and connecting with this energy, we are literally creating a forestry of forest lovers all over the world, and connecting with that golden thread and really, really empowering the love. And so it was a truly kind of very surreal couple of hours listening to this radio broadcast, but also it was a beautiful, beautiful confirmation yet again of the journey that we are on, because it really is all about love. If you go and look at the lyrics to It Must Be Love by Madness, in there as well, you will see, I have to be with you every day, every night. I know it's you I want to see when I wake up in the morning. All of those things are messages that have come through in these books. The other thing is, what I'm seeing is I'm getting emails from people saying, I can't believe it because I wake up with this number in my head, I go to the book, and in the lyrics of the letter, is the lyrics, sorry, in the words of the letter is the lyrics that came through in the song that came through in the healing that you did for me. And all of these incredible messages, which is just, you know, in this book, it says basically, I'm just going to, so I'm just going to read, because basically before I start the letters, I say, I hope that you find comfort and support from these letters for you on your journey into more and more love. Thank you to every soul who dedicated their letters and their love to this book. I hope you enjoy and be prepared to let the magic happen. And sure enough, with every email that I get, I am absolutely blown away, because so many people are experiencing real magic through their letters, through using these books, through connecting with that really, really strong energy that is actually being grounded in. And it makes so much sense now when my guides are saying, think about the book, think about the trees, think about the crystal grid is all based around the forest lovers and the forest. All of these new studies are happening into trees and forestry about how they communicate with all their roots. And then suddenly I was like, oh my God, yes, books are made of trees, and these books are going all over the world, just like people that are, you know, connecting with the crystal grid. And so I just want to say thank you again, because honestly, it is quite an amazing journey. And I just want to say the quickest, you know, this is such an amazing journey. And actually, it really is about letting go of all expectations and really believing that magic does exist, because I see it every single day with all of the emails that you send me, and I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, because I'm kind of speechless, I really am, but it's an incredible thing, and all I can say is that I know that this is happening for every single one of you. For every single one of you that has come to me for healing, that is on this journey with me, I have no doubt, there is no doubt in my mind whatsoever that all of us will come into our unions when the time is right. So I just want to say thank you. It's so exciting to get it, and it's just an amazing, amazing thing. This book is called The Glory of Love, and so I just want to say, let your light shine, because really it shines through every single one of these letters in each of the books, you know. It's just an amazing legacy of love that we're leaving as well, because, you know, what's so lovely is these books will be here forever, which is a real legacy of this journey into more and more unconditional love and the rise of the unconditional love consciousness on the planet. So yeah, I feel kind of like totally spinning my head out at the moment, but I just thought I'd share it because there is so much confirmation all over. The other thing is, when I came into London, just as the radio program had finished and Evergreen, the song was put on, there was a huge billboard that said, "Do you need a sign?" And I was like, I think I've got my sign, thanks very much. But I mean, it's just amazing, right? The synchronicities that we're having, the signs that we're getting from the universe, the twin spirit, songs, you know, the messages that we get in songs and films and everything that's around us is quite, you know, off the charts. And so it's an amazing thing. Oh, just talking about the charts, Ed Sheeran, who we've all got messages through, he has just, it looks like he's topped to be the #1 spot in the UK for the Christmas single. His song is called Perfect. The #2 slot is he sings that with Beyonce. Beyonce, obviously, twins, loads of messages in that. But also the second place may be with Eminem. And also Ed Sheeran, I think, wrote that as well with him. So again, he's got the #1 and 2 slot. And we've had songs coming through messages from Eminem as well. So again, it was just a surreal journey, to be honest. This whole journey is getting more and more surreal. If you followed the read today, on our side was Between Worlds. And that's really how I'm feeling, that we are between these two worlds at the moment, and we're going into more and more and more of a technicolored, love-filled world, which is an amazing place to be. So thank you so much to everyone. And if you want to have a letter, please do. All details are in the link. These books are available on Amazon, and I kid you not, the quickest way to tap into this energy and to strengthen your connection with your twin is to use these books like an oracle, because seriously, they are blowing my mind every single day. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, take care. Have a good one. Bye.